Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. That's what I'm talking about. Now, Clover Super M saves the day with a delicious and very delightful indeed, by all means. It's a soft serve ice cream, and we know that that's a hit anytime. And if you want to make your own homemade ice cream, but you don't, have an ice cream maker, don't worry, we have a very smart hack. And today has been all about those hacks that we tap into. All you need is ice, maybe some Ziploc bags, and Clover Super M. And before you know it, you and the family will be indulging in some homemade soft serves.
And we are talking about the quintessential snack solution, Momzansi, which is our lovely, beloved Super M. And that is what we're going to be using to be making our soft serve today. It is the base for our soft serve. I see you already in, my friend.
Yeah, I like how I say, before you know it, you and the family will be indulging in some soft serve. She's still like...
I'm wondering if I can have a snack for this conversation.
We're going to make some.
We're going to be decorating.
Oh, we're making it.
I believe so.
So take us through. So awesome. I've got a 300 ml of our Super M right now. I'm using the vanilla flavor. You do know that they come in different flavors. So if you're more of a chocolatey person, you can definitely try that. Add it to your flavor. But for me, I'm going to be using the vanilla flavor here. Simple, basic vanilla soft serve. I'm just adding that into a Ziploc bag. And then, do you like choc chips in your vanilla? You do.
I do.
I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan. Well, I'd like to...
We're making this for me to take home, yes?
We're making this for Chi to take home.
We're converting you today. You're going to love them today.
We can make one with the jelly.
Add them in there.
Okay.
Add the babies in there.
And what are these little bits?
We've got a couple of chocolate...
these chocolate raisins?
Chocolate orbs, yeah. Chocolate raisins,
can
chocolate
I
orbs.
just do the jelly shots then?
Do that. So in essence, what we're saying is if you want to make your own soft serve at home, you could use the Super M vanilla flavor, you could use the chocolate flavor. But just for this particular experiment, we'll add it as well so that she gets all that she wants and she leaves here a happy woman.
That's the whole thing about ice cream, right?
Because everyone screams for ice cream. Now, Tabza, this is our first step. I need you to take the ice out of the freezer for us, as well as the ready-made soft serve, so I can show you how we got to this point that we are at today.
So this would be what? The Super M that you are throwing into the Ziploc and you're putting in the freezer. This is it.
Look at you. You're picking up what I'm putting down. So I've made sure that my Ziploc bag with our Super M is sealed and make sure there's going to be no leakages. I cloy it in there, and then I make sure that the second one is also sealed.
Why are we putting it in ice and not directly into the freezer?
I'll tell you just now. Because there is a step that comes with it, which involves us shaking it about in the ice. And you do this. And you basically just... This does need a bit of time. Okay, Dumi didn't seal her Ziploc bag. She's going to go in again. And then you just basically shake it in here. Yeah. What this does is it invigorates, it awakens the Super M that's in there. And this is basically the first step, because what it does is it creates air bubbles, and those will basically create your soft serve that we're making. So yes, you don't want to shake it up too much, but I'm going to put this in the freezer. I'm going to ask you to put this in the freezer for us.
And you don't have to ask twice.
Because once it's done, yes, I know you did say you're not a choc chip fan, but we've got two that have already been made here. One with some choc chips, one with some choc flakes in there. So and now we're going to make our soft serve, my darling.
Okay.
We've done it.
A quick question to me and the volume. How long do you keep this in the freezer for?
The idea is to keep checking it every 30 minutes because the other thing is our freezers are not the same. But I would say to you, if you do have this contraption in your freezer works, give it overnight at least. But I say check it, because another thing is with ice cream, you want to make sure that you're stirring it and all of that. But just check it that your freezer one is working. But otherwise,
this hack,
overnight.
I love it.
And now we're moving over here.
It goes into our cones. This is where you really can have lots of fun with it, I imagine.
That's wonderful.
And that is our soft serve.
I love how you did the little twirl from the ice cream shop.
Yes, nostalgic memory.
So this is the one with the chocolate chips.
This is the one with the chocolate chips.
Throw on some decorations onto that. And you can do a few at once.
We maybe use a spoon.
There we go. Let's make it pretty. That's also part of the magical process of making this. But we know that Super M is the quintessential snack solution here in Mzansi. It can be enjoyed as an after-school snack, a replacement maybe for your morning coffee, or, any time of the day. When you just feel like you want to have it, you can definitely tap into it. And if you want to tap into this recipe, go on to afternoonexpress.co.za. Look at that. Look at the smiles on their faces.
You can have it straight after the show.
That's what it's about. That's what it's about. I love it. Cheers. Okay, cheers.
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 Hola, Mzansi. It's going to be a hot day in the big city. Super M. Anytime gap filler.
Made with love by Clover.